Hey folks, you may have seen a while back that YouTube announced it was experimenting with making dislike counts private.
Before the dark times.
Let's go, Brandon!
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon!
Hey.
Let's go!
Hey.
I said fuck no. I said heck no. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh.
So I finally got around to watching the cinematic darling that is Army of Thieves.
Army of Thieves!
Army of the Dead is my favorite film of the year, so I just didn't know how this new one was gonna live up to it, man. I was told by industry insiders that there was more of this universe to come and that I shouldn't hate on it if it's meant to be that way. Well, now that I've seen more of this universe, it still sucks. Was this movie as bad as Army of the Dead? Nah, not even close. Probably because it actually has a competent depth of field and is 20 minutes shorter. This new one's basically just inoffensive, disposable Netflix garbage. You know how people will tell you to see certain films on the biggest screen possible?
On the biggest screen possible.
Well, Army of Thieves is a film you should watch on the smallest screen possible.
On your fucking telephone.
Man, when this film opened with webcam footage of the protagonist Dieter,
the protagonist,
filming a YouTube video and saying like and subscribe, I was sold. It was also great to see the cinematic influence of David Ayer's Suicide Squad. Not this rubbish, but the original classic.
Harley Quinn!
And man, when they went to Paris and the Eiffel Tower made the A, I could just see how expensive this film was. The biggest problem with the film is probably the fact that it's led by the Jar Jar Binks of the franchise.
Easy peasy, Japanesey.
We're not allowed to say that anymore. It's lemon squeezy now.
Do I look like I give a shit what you think?
Doesn't really work, especially when they try to wring any emotion out of this guy. There's a great flashback sequence where he says,
"While the other kids were interested in sport ball, I was busy cracking safes."
And yeah, he was cracking safes as a 5-year-old, and it's played completely straight. The romance in this film is also about as well written as The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug.
I could have anything down my trousers.
Or nothing.
He wants to be with Missandei, but
"Oh, I'm sorry, I already have a boyfriend."
and her boyfriend looks like some generic bro from Arrow or some CW show. The movie's obnoxiously meta, and it's chock full of all these stupid lines like,
I'm an action hero.
Cause it's a deconstruction, guys. It's a deconstruction.
It kind of deconstructs.
Anyways, in a turn of events, Brad Cage tells her,
"Maybe I'm the villain after all."
To which she says,
Not a villain, just a dick.
It just went along great with the rest of the A+ acting and dialogue.
Shut the fuck up, Rolf! So cool, man. Shut up!
After that bilge, the film ends with Missandei unable to get with Dieter, and we get the super sad crossfade montage of the good times they had together.
It broke my heart thinking of all the adventures we could have had, the things we could have shared.
And I could just feel a single man tear leaving my eyes during this final scene. It was good stuff, man.
There was only one I wanted to be with, and it was her.
We then get blasted with this Disney Channel original end credits music. Just when I thought the worst was past, though, they had to replay a scene from Army of the Dead. I was graced by the presence of my favorite actor, Dave Freemason Batista. Man, he should have just stuck with acting in those Disney Plus ads.
Hello, friend. I've streamed every stream you can stream. There's only one stream that has every kind of stream you could ever want to stream. It's called the Disney Bundle.
"No, I don't think so."
And I like to stream it real good. I'll wake up and stream The Mandalorian.
No, I have not watched Mandalorian. And I especially don't want to get Disney Plus.
The Disney Bundle. Streaming at its best.
do a free trial of it and then delete it.
Anyways, that's about it. Really dispensable stuff. I could just picture the Freemasons who made this quickly moving their film equipment from one location to the next, doing the bare minimum number of takes, and finishing production in a few weeks to collect their paychecks. Who on earth was actually passionate about making this? The entire insistence on this being a franchise is just so ridiculous. It hardly even ties into the first one. And that's not a bad thing. Anyways, leave a dislike while you still can, and comment your thoughts on this masterpiece of a film. Thanks for watching. Bye.
This again is about protecting all creators and making sure they have a chance to succeed.
No, I don't think so.
Honestly, I think you're going to get used to it pretty quickly.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?